Hi guys, Meredith Alexander here. So in our last video, we took an overview of how to get more social proof and more media attention so that you can really launch with a powerful platform and establish your credibility when people might be checking out your website or checking out you, right? So today, what I want to do is just dive into 3 of those websites to give you some ideas of where to actually go to do this and really what it looks like. And you're going to want to stick around because the last one is the secret sauce. This is the website that has gotten so many people massive amounts of publicity and media attention on a consistent basis, and everything from podcasts to being featured in major publications. This is the website where I got that 5-page feature in Prevention magazine, where they sent down the writer and the videographer and the photographer and hair and makeup, and it was a big deal, all from this one site. So you're going to want to stick around for that. But first, let's take a look at one of the strategies, and that is finding a website where you can actually be a contributor, where you can write blogs or articles that can deliver value to your potential would-be clients, or just to the world at large. And it allows you to be able to say that you're a regular contributor to something, right, that is meaningful. Now, if you are coaching in the health and wellness or mindset space, this one I'm going to show you is of particular value. So you want to go in and you'll want to immediately sign up and start contributing articles. When I launched my business, I would try to put something on Thrive on a regular basis, because they have a huge following, and it can be a terrific way to build your own following. So let's take a look. This is Thrive Global. This is an offshoot of Huffington Post. So, and the beautiful thing is pretty much anyone, all you have to do is sign up, and then providing that you have relevant content, you're going to be able to post here. So see, you've got a contributor login, or right here is where you sign up. But look, you've got home, top stories, events, about, careers. And what's really neat is that every single day they shoot you an email about topics that they're looking for. So you add that hashtag to your article, and there's a shot that they will actually really push your article to their readership. So this Thrive Global is really fabulous. So this is, super simple here, going on in. You really just have to put your first name, last name, email, password, of course, and of course, say you're not a robot. But the beautiful thing is, be sure when you sign up for these kind of things that you take the time to complete the bio, to help people understand what your expertise is, and really craft your bio based on that lane that you have chosen as a coach, as a consultant. That's going to be super, super important. And again, if you didn't watch the video about choosing your niche, definitely make sure you're going to want to hone into that, because that's how you really deliver content that's of massive value to your avatar, to your ideal client, the person that can really gain value from your expertise. So there are the other kind of contributions, or being a contributor in a publication, are some where you actually need to be selected, or you need to be vetted. So one of those, for example, that I'm a contributor for is Boss Babe. So if you can find something like this that accepts guest contributors, then absolutely jump on it, right? Because again, they have a huge platform already, and so they will push this to their readers. So you get a lot more followers this way, and really, again, establish your reputation. Once again, you're able to say that, I'm one of the contributors with the elite publication Boss Babe, right? So that kind of thing is super valuable. So here it is. Harrow. It's the actual address is helpareporter.com. So this is Harrow. And what you do, so if you're a journalist, so let's say you're even a podcaster, or you write a blog and you want expert opinions or quotes, you can go in for I'm a journalist. You can do that angle too. But what we're talking about here is being a source, right? So you're clicking on I'm a source. And what it's going to do, pitch smarter to gain valuable. So here's how it works, right? And so what you do, you're going to select your areas of expertise, right? Let's see if we actually can see this. I'm clearly already signed up. So the basic package is free, and you sign up, and you they require that you divulge what your annual revenue is. But they will, as you go further into this, they will ask what your specialty is. What areas would you be considered an expert in? Again, stay in your lane here. But then what will happen is three times a day, you will get an email from them with reporters that are actually looking for content, right? So I'm going to pause this video for 1 second, and I'm going to pull up an example for you so you can actually see that. So hold on 1 second. All right, guys, we're back. So here is an example of one of the emails. This came in on Friday, evening edition. So you see there's like biotech and healthcare. What liability issues do medical practices face? So you would scan through here and see something that you think there's business in finance, education, energy, and green tech. No idea why I get that one, but so you'll get some surprises in here. But there's general here, right? And they could be anything. Calling all Hormel food spam fans or retailers, victims of cybercrime, scientists, researchers, and technologists, best razors for men. So you'll see all different kinds of requests here. And so if you were to click on one, so let's see, let's play with just this one right here. And so you see it takes you down. Now notice it shows you the name of the person who is the journalist that has requested this category. Here's how you would respond. This tells you where the outlet will be. So Best Life Online. And look, you have to pay attention to the deadlines here, right? This is noon Eastern Standard Time on the 12th. So you have to make sure that you respond to this query. And they're called queries by the deadline, or it will not be considered. And you use this email address, and what happens is that then Harrow forwards it on to the journalist. But you can see there are also requirements here. Please submit each symptom and explain 1 to 2 sentences what that symptom could indicate about a person's health. So you're going to want to answer these calls real specifically. And so you're going to really want to pay attention to the detail. A lot of times they'll ask you to sometimes even send a headshot. But what I really, really recommend is that you have 1, maybe 2 or 3 templates that you can pull from. Like if you have a story, if that's part of how you would respond in many cases, have that ready, because that will mean that then you have something ready to go. You're not going to spend hours responding to this, but you have something ready to go. And it should also be in a format that could be published just like that. Something that really that they wouldn't even have to edit if they didn't want to. So really short and sweet, kind of press friendly, because I've actually had verbatim things published. And then what you're going to want to do also is set up a Google alert that has your name in it and your company's name in it to make sure, because sometimes, most of the time, they'll notify you if they selected you and are featuring you. But I even have had something. I was selected to be one of the successful business women of 2019, thanks to Harrow, and they didn't notify me. So it was searching, you know, kind of Googling my own name that it came up, or getting the Google alerts that let me know that there had been something published with my name. So that's a really smart practice to put into play. But these will come 3 times a day, and you know, it's really worth, especially when you're either growing your business or you're launching your business. It's a terrific way to start getting coverage. But we'll talk about some of the other things in future subscriptions. But there you have it. If this is of value to you, I hope you will go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and maybe even share it with someone that you know that this also might be of value to. And yes, I would love to have you subscribe. I'd love to have you join me on some of the future things where we're really going to be diving into what it takes to be an exceptional life coach and expert, and delivering value to people for years to come. So that's it. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm Meredith Alexander, and I'll see you in the next video. Go out and rock it. Bye.